scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 440 pounds, the team of CM Punk and Jason Cross.
Opponents last Wednesday in the four-way X-Division elimination matchup, but tag team partners tonight.
And their opponents, first of all, from Gainesville, Georgia, he weighs in at 214 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles makes his way to the ring, and we're ready for the introduction of his regular tag team partner. And what a pairing this has become, Don.
Absolutely, Mike.
His tag team partner from Chicago, Illinois. He weighs in at 262 pounds. D'Lo Brown.
What intriguing comments last week from D'Lo Brown. Prior to his matchup, D'Lo Brown seemed to imply to me that NWA World's Heavyweight Champion Jeff Jarrett was doing everything within his power to avoid facing both D'Lo Brown and AJ Styles one-on-one.
I'll tell you what, did you just see that kick that Jason Cross put on D'Lo? And here goes Jason. Oh!
Twisting over the top goes Jason Cross, crashing into D'Lo Brown after hitting the plancha. And AJ Styles just, he jumped the guardrail, got the boot up, and just super kicked the taste right out of CM Punk's mouth.
Well, obviously, AJ and D'Lo are upset about losing that match last week to become part of the Asylum Alliance tournament. CM Punk and Jason Cross, what a great combo. This is going to be so close to becoming the top X Division contenders. So great, so athletic, have joined together. I think this is going to be one fantastic match, Professor.
You know, Jason Cross actually eliminated CM Punk last week in that bout where Paul London pinned Kid Romeo to become the #1 contender to the new X Division champ and the newest member of Sex, Chris Sabin. Pin attempt now by CM Punk, broken up by D'Lo.
You know, you were mentioning it earlier, Mike. AJ Styles and D'Lo Brown have been one of the greatest tag teams that we have seen in such a short period of time. They have gelled together like nobody I've ever seen, that have never, wrestled together before. And if they wanted to, there's no doubt, I think, that they could pursue that to no end and maybe go all the way to the tag team belts one day. But I'll tell you, D'Lo Brown made it very clear what his desire was.
Jason Cross uses the full Nelson, turns it into a dragon suplex, and goes for the pin here on Styles. And are you as surprised as I am that Jason Cross and CM Punk teaming together for the very first time? They've been able to really meld as a team. They really are showing great teamwork just with moves like that.
I'll tell you something, a team like D'Lo and AJ, is ripe for plucking right now. You've got 200 kids in CM Punk and Jason Cross that want to be in TNA every week, and they want to prove that they belong. And what a way to do it. Come out here and beat two greats like this. That makes a statement, Mike. Oh, man.
Well, what impact that time by Punk as he DDT Styles and D'Lo in again to make the save.
I'll tell you what, it's almost like AJ Styles cannot believe what is going on right now, as Jason Cross and CM Punk have totally taken control right here, Mike.
In the driver's seat here in the early going of our opening tag team matchup. We're going to tell you about several scores that will be settled tonight. As we came live at the top of the program, we saw The Gathering, Raven's Gathering, Julio and Alexis arriving at the TNA Asylum, confronted at the back by #1 contender Glenn Gilberti, and it's going to be Gilberti and Raven later tonight one-on-one.
Did you see that great move there with Jason Cross? How AJ was coming at him, and he just went right for the foot, dove at it, kicked it, took AJ out of his move there, Mike.
Cross goes for another pin, lateral press, and another 2 count.
I understand that these two are really very familiar with each other in NWA Wildside in Georgia. They have wrestled each other a lot, and Jason Cross is very familiar with AJ Styles, so don't be surprised out there, folks, that Jason Cross is holding his own with the phenomenal AJ Styles. He knows him very well.
He was to the point where he got a little cocky and started to paintbrush AJ Styles, and AJ Styles has just exploded rights and lefts, but he telegraphed the back body drop.
Did you see that?
He turned him inside out with the clothesline.
I mean, that was a complete 360 in the air. Jason Cross, I don't even know how he knows who he is.
Amazingly, Jason Cross is headed to the right corner. There's the tag to D'Lo, tag on the opposite side to CM Punk.
D'Lo get up so high there for such a big man? Did you see that boot he put to CM Punk?
Ducks the clothesline for Cross. Gonna take him up. Has him elevated.
Oh, man.
Drives him down.
Jason Cross has taken just two of the most vicious hits I've ever seen in a match, Mike.
Double team move.
That's the teamwork we were talking about earlier.
Whoa. No! Jason Cross went to springboard. D'Lo caught him in midair, planted him with the power bomb. Motions to AJ. Head to the top. D'Lo up on top. AJ's gonna springboard.
Oh, look at that teamwork.
Here's the pin.
Here he is. No!
The winners of the match, the team of AJ Styles and D'Lo.
Oh yeah, they've got it together on NWA TNA. AJ Styles, D'Lo Brown. What a competitive match, though, from Jason Cross and CM Punk.
The better team just won there, Mike. That's all there is to it. The better team just prevailed.
You see, AJ, that was just a small example of what we can do as a tag team. But AJ, it ain't about tag team goals. It ain't about tag team aspirations. I told you and everybody else, when I came here, I had one goal. And that goal was to get respect. Whether it be from the boys in the back, or whether it be from all the fans here in the asylum. But we both know there's only one way to get respect like that. And that's to be the world heavyweight champion. But from day one, you and I have both been getting dicked around this company. Look, I'm in the prime of my career. You're just starting yours. Do not let them screw you around the way they've been doing me for the last 7. You know, don't you find it kind of funny that last week we had to try to qualify to get in some tag team title tournament? And hell, this week, we're in some preliminary match with 2 jobbers. There's only one man who's got that kind of stroke around here, and that's that no good son of a bitch, our heavyweight champion, Jeff Jarrett.
Wow. Strong words.
Listen to me. Listen clearly. In my short time in TNA, the one thing I found out, that in our locker room, Jeff Jarrett is the game. So the buck stops here. I'm not gonna let this happen to you. I'm not gonna let this happen to me. And I'm damn sure not gonna let this happen to our families, our careers. Tonight was a straw that broke the camel's back.
You're right. You're right. I feel you. We had a dream to become the NWA heavyweight champion. So what you're saying is, whether I have to go through Glenn Gilberti, Raven, Jeff Jarrett, or you, or vice versa, you have to go through me. It's all about the dream. So this tag team has to end. So why don't we end it the way we started it, with a handshake.
This tag team has to end?
They're going back for the dream.